More Outnumbered in just a moment. First, though, let's go to my good friend John Scott with what's coming up in the second hour of Happening Now. Hey, John.
Harris, good to see you. It is one of the big stories of the weekend. Robert Durst agreed to be extradited to California just a few minutes ago. The millionaire murder suspect had an extradition hearing last hour in Louisiana. He is facing murder charges in California in the death of a longtime friend back in 2000. Stocks on a roll today. The Dow up nearly 200 points at one point. It's been several weeks of losses for the markets, but today healthcare and utility stocks are surging. Oil prices, though, falling to a 6-year low. And they are picking up the pieces and tallying up the damage after a powerful cyclone tore through the island chain of Vanuatu. As much as 90% of the buildings in the capital damaged or destroyed. The death toll is at 6 so far, but that number expected to rise. We'll have it for you happening now.
All right, we'll see you at the top of the hour, John. Thank you.
Parents are outraged at Nickelodeon after a scene in the popular kids show Augie and the Cockroaches showed a framed picture of a topless woman. The French animated comedy airs on Nicktoons, and one father says his 8-year-old son spotted the revealing picture while watching the show earlier this month. You can see we actually covered up part of it for this daytime TV show. Nickelodeon says it missed the image in the screening process and has since pulled the episode. But others say this stuff has been going on for years, with some pointing to scenes in Disney's The Little Mermaid, The Lion King, and The Rescuers. So, we have little kids, and we also are around the same age. I remember being able to, get up in the morning, my parents could sleep in, and we could just watch Saturday morning cartoons, and my parents felt like it was super safe. Well, do you feel the same way about cartoons right now?
But it's ebbed and flowed, because, for at least a few decades, cartoons are extremely violent, right? I mean, so that has kind of always been part of the nomenclature, but this is a show about really gross bugs, cockroaches. And I don't know that the kids necessarily would have seen that image. My question is, why was it there in the first place? Like, what does that represent? Like, with Jessica Rabbit, who was, kind of me at Halloween time, it's on purpose what you see. With Betty Boop, back in the day, like, for my parents, she was... what she looked like. She was rather, that was on purpose. If this is clandestine, what purpose does it serve if nobody really is going to even see it?
My question is, what sickos are working at Nickelodeon in these programs that are putting together these shows for little kids? I mean, putting a bare-breasted lady on the wall is absolutely unacceptable. I remember when we used to watch Casper the Friendly Ghost and Scooby-Doo and the Brady Bunch. And
Fat Albert.
Elmo was hot, though.
Well, and the worst thing that we could do with Scooby-Doo is say that, Shaggy was maybe smoking marijuana because it was at the Munchies, but that wasn't on the wall. You didn't see that. He wasn't out there smoking. Thank God for Netflix, though. My kids can watch these old school programs that are far more tame than, new bare-breasted women on the wall.
I never knew the subtext story on Scooby-Doo.
You did not? You never knew the drug innuendo on Scooby-Doo?
No,
Harris, we got to talk.
So
you're bringing up Nickelodeon, which is a good point, because, Jedediah, the first lady goes to Nickelodeon's Kids' Choice Awards. She's very much a part of it. We know she's championing school lunches. Should she be championing, as the mom-in-chief, this kind of stuff on television, making TV more kid-friendly? It's hard enough to parent without all this other stuff we have to keep an eye out for.
That's true, but remember, we don't want government coming in and telling us what to do too much. I think it's the job of parents in many cases, too. If it's a film, I always say watch the film in advance, see if there's something in it that you don't like. If you don't like it, don't show it to your kids. If it's a cartoon, I don't know if kids would have noticed that. My question is, how does it get through programming? Like, how many people looked at that and not one person spotted it? I think they put it in for the adults sometimes so that we sit around and laugh at it, because I don't think any kid would have even realized what that was or put 2 and 2 together to realize it was racy. We're the ones who picked up on that.
Nickelodeon, they said in a statement that they just missed it. But to your point, Congressman, there's always some sick computer programmer that's trying to get their adults. I don't know if I want the Obamas in our cartoons. They're already trying to take away my cheeseburger, and I don't like it. Today, we've got 2 people on the couch who have a lot of experience together as parents. So we're going to ask Rachel and Sean what they think about this new study that says rewarding kids with gifts can turn them into materialistic, narcissistic adults.
What? I can't even say.